Hi Virgo, this is your March 17th through the 23rd weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love entering your life. Spread number 2 is for those of you who are already in a relationship or married. In the third spread, we'll see if anybody wants to get back together with you. After that, in spread number 4, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And the fifth spread will be what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, comment, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is a new love this week, Virgo. We have the King of Wands clarified by the Ace of Cups. Then we have the Seven of Cups clarified by the Three of Cups. We have the Magician clarified by the Three of Wands. In the potential outcome, we have the Queen of Pentacles with the Six of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. And we have the Two of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We also have Gemini. We also have Earth, Taurus, and another Virgo, Capricorn. I was actually really glad that this King of Wands showed up right away. I was like, oh yeah, because not every single reading I do, we have a king or a queen. Well, as a matter of fact, we have both, the king and the queen here. But then it gets a little... From that point on, it gets a little like, I'm not so sure what I want to do. Alright? So let me elaborate. So yes, you do have this King of Wands in the very beginning. So it could be a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Or somebody with a lot of fire in their chart. If they're not a fire sign, they could be somebody who is like easy to get up and go. Somebody who is very fiery and passionate. Somebody who is like a leader. And the King of Wands, as a matter of fact, is clarified by the Ace of Cups. So that's how they're coming in with the Ace of Cups. True, genuine, authentic love. That's how they're coming in. Alright? But however, then we have the Seven of Cups clarified by the Three of Cups. On the bottom of the deck all the way to your right, we have the Two of Wands. Right? So this is where perhaps you come in and maybe you're not 100% sure right away. You could be talking to other people at the same time. You may have options in front of you, right? So it's not going to be an instant decision on your end. That's how it feels, especially if you do have options. I see you going through some kind of a decision-making process or a thought process or a selection process. I don't see you jumping on this right away. That's what I'm trying to say. All right? I don't see that. However, I don't see any other kings on the table. All right? So maybe you're just trying to make this person work for it. You know, if that's what you want to do, just do what you got to do, Virgo. All right? Yeah, the Seven of Cups clarified by the Three of Cups. The Seven of Cups is a card of like confusion, or you may have a lot of options in front of you. Okay, the Three of Cups clarifying it. It could be, it's a 3, all right? It's a 3. The Three of Cups could be a third-party situation. I'm not judging anybody. I'm just interpreting the cards. We also have another 3 later on. But with the Three of Cups, perhaps you have like parties, or you have events, you have dates to go to with those Seven of Cups and the Three of Cups. Okay? And perhaps you want to, you know, go meet with other options and make your decision based on what you see. Right? The Magician clarified by the Three of Wands. So I think this is where you come in with the final decision, right? On the bottom of the deck we have the Two of Wands, and right there in the middle we have the Three of Wands. And the Three of Wands is a card of somebody who made up their mind, somebody who made a decision, and that decision is final. The Magician is actually one of your major arcana cards. You share the Magician with Gemini. Maybe you're dealing with a Gemini, but I think that's you making up your mind, and you're going to come up with a verdict, with a final decision. Right? And yeah, in the potential outcome, we have the Queen of Pentacles with the Six of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. Alright, so I assume you're the Queen of Pentacles here. The Six of Wands is a card of victory, success. It's a card of feeling good about yourself, feeling good about what's going on. And the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles is actually associated, out of all Earth signs, the Knight of Pentacles is associated with you, Virgo, the most. But essentially, the Knight of Pentacles is all about planning ahead, right? It's all about strategizing. The Knight of Pentacles is the most long-term oriented knight out of all 4 knights. With the Knight of Pentacles, and it's also the most financially abundant knight out of all 4 knights. So, in the potential outcome, this is you planning the future and feeling good about this. right? And the Six of Wands, by the way, used to be called the proposal card. The Six of Wands is also a card of being in the center of attention, okay? And I assume all of this is with this King of Wands, who is in love with you, with that Ace of Cups. All right, Virgo, so yeah, interesting reading. Nobody's in a hurry here, right? There is zero cards suggesting you're going to be rushed into anything, right? We don't have any of those cards. It's like a slow, maybe natural process. Selection process. I keep feeling that you're just going to take your time with this. You're just going to take your time with this. And perhaps make sure this is the right person for you. And from what I see, you will eventually figure that yes, this is the right person. All right? Really happy for you, Virgo. Congratulations. If you are already in a relationship or married, Virgo, this spread is for you. We have the Lovers, the Ten of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, and the Two of Cups. On the bottom of the deck, you could be dealing with a Gemini or absolutely any zodiac sign. So let me say this, Virgo. If you're currently in love with your significant other, if everything is fine, if you two are on the same page, if you've got money in the bank, if you got a roof over your shoulder, if you got food in the fridge, if everybody is happy, if that's your current situation, then it'll be business as usual. Because what's going on the table, those cards put together, is exactly what I just described a second ago. Okay? This is what it is. The Lovers, the Two of Cups. The Lovers could be a Gemini. The Lovers is a card of a choice. But if you're choosing, if you're like buying a home, or if you're buying something for your home, perhaps you're choosing a home or you're choosing something for your home. But at the same time, the Lovers is simply, in my opinion, the best card when it comes to the actual love connection between two people. All right? The Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck is, if you ask me, it's a close second to the Lovers. Both of them are soulmate cards. Then we have two marriage cards, the Ten of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. So you got two soulmate cards and two marriage cards. And the Ten of Pentacles is also a card of financial abundance. It's also a card of real estate and actual home. The Four of Wands is another marriage card. All right, Virgo, this spread is actually, I don't know. I really liked the first spread, the new love spread, but that one didn't have any marriage cards. This one has two. This one has two marriage cards and two soulmate cards. All right, it's like you guys are mirroring one another. One marriage card and one soulmate card per person. All right, one per person. So you're definitely on the same page. All right, cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Virgo, this week. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. In your case, it may not even be an ex. We have the Moon clarified by the Page of Cups. We have the Eight of Wands, the Six of Cups, and the Chariot on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Cancer and Pisces in particular. As a matter of fact, I thought it will have something to do with a Pisces birthday party. All right? So you could be going to a Pisces birthday party, or perhaps that Pisces birthday party will come to you. Right? So this is either a reconciliation with an ex, or if you're dealing with somebody from your past, perhaps you guys will give it a shot. I don't see any rejections. I don't see anybody like holding a grudge. Nope. Quite the opposite. Quite the opposite. So yeah, the Moon, the first card that came out is a Pisces Major Arcana card. We're wrapping up Pisces birthday season this week. It's also a card of a secret, so it could be like a surprise. The Page of Cups clarifying the Moon is an invitation, or somebody reaching out to you, or you reaching out to somebody. Perhaps you may wish a Pisces a happy birthday, and perhaps you haven't seen this person in a while, you know, and perhaps both of you are single and ready to mingle. The Eight of Wands right next to the Moon, and the Chariot on the bottom of the deck. Those are the two fastest cards in the deck. So somebody is going to be traveling. Somebody is traveling this week. You, them, both of you. You and then them. I don't know. The Six of Cups right next to the deck is a soulmate card, but it's also a card of someone or something from the past. And the thing about the Six of Cups, it could be an ex, doesn't have to be. That's the beauty of the Six of Cups. It could be somebody from your past. And another thing about the Six of Cups, we're usually glad to see people from the past, or we're usually glad to go back to where we've been before. So yeah, this looks good. All right? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Virgo, this week. We have the Ace of Pentacles, we have you, the Hermit, the Three of Wands clarified by the Eight of Pentacles, and we also have Justice on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Libra. Yeah, you're getting, it's like you're getting what you deserve, or what you're entitled to, or what you worked really hard towards. Right? So you got the Ace of Pentacles, it's an offer or money. Or promotion or what have you. It is a golden opportunity, once in a lifetime opportunity for some of you. Justice on the bottom of the deck is a Libra major arcana card. Justice could be government. Perhaps you're going to get a government job, or perhaps you already work for the government. But justice could be like the judicial part of the government or some other government agency. The Hermit in the middle, that's you, that's your major arcana card, and then we have the Three of Wands clarified by the Eight of Pentacles. So you're going to make up your mind, and you're going to make some sort of a decision. Okay? And it has to do with work. The Eight of Pentacles, clarifying it. Alright? So yeah, I really like this. The Eight of Pentacles is a really, really good card. Whatever you decide to do about this, if you decide to take it, or perhaps you're just receiving money, yeah, it's going to be good for you. But what you need to know is, with the Three of Wands, you will still have to go through some kind of a thought process and make up your mind, like make a final decision, right? Because the Three of Wands is a card of somebody who made a final decision. There could be some kind of a waiting period after that with the Three of Wands, because the Three of Wands could be a card of like waiting. But if it is a waiting card, that means you still made up your mind, or somebody made up their mind, somebody who made a decision, but maybe there is like a waiting period after that. All right, cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Virgo. But I think at this point you're already starting to at least expect it. We have the Six of Wands clarified by the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Ten of Pentacles, the Star, clarified by the King of Wands, and we also have the High Priestess on the bottom of the deck. So this is simply a repeat of the first spread, or maybe an extended of that. Right? Yeah, look at this. This is you and this King of Wands. Your card, the Queen of Pentacles, is clarifying the Six of Wands, which is a card of victory, success, attention. Okay, feeling good. The Ten of Pentacles in the middle is a card of a commitment of marriage. Even though the first spread didn't have any marriage cards, this one does. The Star is a card of an Aquarius or a wish come true. Alright, the High Priestess on the bottom of the deck could be, it's a card of intuition. So I think at some point your intuition will kick in, and your intuition will tell you, yeah, perhaps this King of Wands is somebody you could be spending the rest of your life with. Alright, and perhaps what you're not expecting is your intuition kicking in. I don't know, Virgo. Alright, but this looks awesome. Alright, so that's what I have for you for this reading, for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also comment and subscribe. And other than that, Virgo, have an amazing week.